Hey guys, Dave again here, JDH Reptiles, Clutch 35 egg cutting. So this one, the male is, we know he's het for VPI exanthic, het for genetic stripe, and he's 50% pos het for hypo. The female is his sibling. She is a pastel genetic stripe, pos het for exanthic, and pos het for hypo. So we're trying to prove her out to be het for hypo or het for exanthic, and potentially prove them both out to be het for hypo. Now I don't know if we'll be able to tell if anything's hypo here, maybe after it comes out and sheds, but hopefully we could prove them both out. That would be amazing. So 7 eggs. Eggs are looking pretty desiccated here, so we're going to jump in, give them a cut, and see what we see. First one is genetic stripe.
Really
I'd say it's probably a pastel genetic stripe.
Yep, nice and bright. Very pretty. A lot of nice pattern on the side.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. So where we miss genetic stripe, everything will be 100% het genetic stripe. Huh. That is just a regular genetic stripe. Single gene looks like.
And notice it's not gray. There was a clutch that we had cut previously and we were unsure if it was the exanthic, but it sure was gray, and this one is brown.
Yeah.
So I think we were right. We still have to wait for them to shed out. But.
Alright, egg number 3. So this is just a het. Looks like a pastel. So this would be pastel, 100% het for genetic stripe, pos het for VPI exanthic, and it doesn't look hypo, but I can't tell now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell before they shed or not.
Say that one looked really clean.
It is really clean, but I would think the black would be like really ghosty looking.
Yeah.
Unless it isn't like that, you know, before they shed. But I would say, like, this one doesn't even look like hypo here. All right. So that's a long shot there on hypo because they're both pos het hypos. 50% pos het. So it'd be a long shot. All right, what do we got here? Looks like belly, belly, belly. And unfortunately, that's all I can see. It looks like genetic stripe, though. From there, I can't tell you if there's anything else going on or not. All right, 3 more to go. That is a hat.
Just a nice clean
Yeah, just a nice clean looking hat. Man, for a second I almost thought maybe it was exanthic.
I was going to say the same thing.
But I don't know if it is.
No, it looks a little brown, but it's, yeah.
All right, 2 more. Love to see just one solid looking exanthic so we know. Another genetic stripe. Looks like another normal genetic stripe. All right, last one. So far I'd say we don't have any exanthic stuff. And, excuse me.
Pastel.
Looks like a pastel.
Still nice and banded.
Yeah. All right, so definitely another one we're gonna have to wait where they shed out. I'm gonna say doesn't necessarily. This is the only one where I consider potentially exanthic.
Are you talking about the normal?
The normal one, yeah, because the color, like looking at it next to one of the other normals, it does look wildly different. But I'm not certain yet. So yeah, I would say as of right now, we probably didn't prove her out for Xanthic. Like I said, unless this one is. And we did not prove whether or not either of them are het for hypo. So this male is going to, or he went to his mother, which is a fire double het G-stripe hypo, 100%. So we do have that clutch yet to cut still this week. But she only gave us 3 eggs and 1 rotted already. So we're down to 2 eggs. So we have 2 chances to hit a hypo. If we hit a hypo, it means we prove him out to be a triple het. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean we didn't hit one or that she's not hypo, because it is a het to het. So I mean, the odds are, you know, you're playing the odds there. But 7 eggs. If he is het for hypo, I would assume we would have gotten 1. But you never know. We'll try putting her to a hypo, you know, maybe this coming season. See if we can prove that out. But appreciate your support. Thanks for swinging by. Again, this was clutch 35. So 1 left in the incubator. And then that is it. We're already breeding for this year. We're already breeding. Well, we got 8, 10 or 12 females we're already pairing. So starting off this season early. Got some good follicle growth. Hopefully in the next 2-3 months or so, we'll start getting our first clutches of the year. So we appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you on the next video.